Stop scrolling, Blasters. Player break number 14. We are almost full. Gonna start taking out packs, guys. It will take me approximately 28 to 30 minutes to rip all of these boxes. Oh! What is this? Open case mojo. Oh, that's funny. Look, it's not even glued. It's all there. It's all there. That's funny. Yesterday was a missing box. Today is. Look at that. It's not even glued. The glue is there. Hi, how are you? Ah. This is the case they had to open up and put the superfractor in, I think. Guys, last week, yeah, that might be the trigger, yes. Might be the trigger. Hey, last week, that one-of-one Kanippo happened on a Friday in the blaster case. Let's do it again, one time. Let's do it again one time before the weekend. Let's do it again one time. I can't remember why I ran outside. This is trippy. I normally don't brain fart like this at work. Huh. The world may never know. Guys, somebody kill it for me. Renault, ADS case hits, SSPs, Triple J signs, Kelly O'Ware signs. I don't think Laurie signs. I don't remember Fox signs. The other spots usually don't sit there too much neither. And Renault is a rookie. He does sign for Sacramento. Am I talking to myself? Last few spots on the player break, guys. Full case. 40 bucks case of blasters. They've been pretty good. They've been pretty good. What's up, Noahs? What happened to Nick Kurtz? Don't tell me they signed him on an extension too. I haven't been checking my phone lately. I'm like, I could see I'm 6 messages and 2 IG DMs behind right now. Well, I was about to say, I was like, shit, his contract can't be up yet anyway. Unless they extended him early. Or he gave the hometown discount. How you been, Noahs? What's new, buddy? Oh, I'll be in your hood next month, Noahs. I'll be in your hood next month. Yep. Oh, sick. Yep, I'll be in that hood. The 14th. So depending on the circumstances there, we'll see how it works out. Probably just a quick weekend trip though. I don't really like to miss being on stream and stuff, that's why. Yeah, absolutely. My brother-in-law's baby's first birthday, so 14th I think is a Friday or a Saturday. Saturday. So it's perfect. As soon as I'm off stream on Friday, I'll just catch a plane. Yeah, yeah. It's been 1 year already. Crazy. I'm gonna hit Utah next week. I didn't even know. You guys know next week Saturday is Valentine's Day? I didn't even know. I just figured out it's Valentine's Day. I was like, oh shit. I'm usually off weekends, but it's his Hammer sometimes works Saturday, so. Head out to Utah for the week. Then after that, next time get out of town is probably going to be December. I know, I got to start, dude. I didn't even start. I got to start. I didn't realize for like hand pays and shit, I didn't realize that people just batch them all up in one. I enter my hand pays one by one. They have good chemistry on the camera for sure. Mrs. Emma, like ever since the first time she ever went on camera with him, she always used to say that he had a really funny, like, dry humor. No, yeah, but what do you put in, like... No, yeah, that's what I do on TurboTax. I enter all of them in individually. So, like, this year I might have, like, 50 or 60. But they said so long as the EIN, so, like, if I hit everything from stations, casinos, which is Red Rock, Durango, except, you know, Boulder Station, Palace Station, all like that. So long as it's all the same EIN, they say you can just batch it all as one, so long as the dollar amount is right. But then what do you put for, like, the cashier and all that kind of stuff? Like, that's why I don't know. So I just enter them in manually. Does it take me 1 hour to do it? Yes, but I just do it individually. Thankfully, a lot of you guys are tax experts on here. I will be utilizing one or two of you, depending. Mark my words, I will. It's better than losing. Hey, that's perfect. That's technically that's perfect, right? Isn't that what you want? Like, you don't want to loan them. You don't want to loan them too much. You don't want to loan them too much money. You don't want to loan the government too much money, tax-free. As soon as it's, Cornelius saying yes, as soon as the break is full, you'll have a full list, yes. Because it's not full, I would have to keep updating it, so it's not time efficient for me to do that. So as soon as this is filled, usually what I'll do is, this is the last stack right here, and this is a halfway point. I'll update the screen right now, because this is 10 boxes right here. And sure enough, it's been 14 minutes since I started the video. So yeah, it takes me about 28 minutes without overly rushing and overly trying to go fast. Pacing ourselves, pacing. I never was a 1099. Sometimes I feel like I should be. Sometimes I feel like I should have been independent. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, that portion, yes, but I was talking about recently. Yeah, we paid this company. We just, I gave them like total sales, total inventory, dollar amounts, all that kind of stuff, and I just, we just paid somebody to do it. Kind of. Guys, we're right here. Last few spots. The others, Thunder, Anthony Davis came out to taggy. Or if anybody wants a kill price, the kill price is, what is that? If anybody, guys, if anyone wants a kill price right here. Let's see. Guys, if anybody wants to kill it for 50 bucks, 50. Andy Do Frames. The only man that crawled through a pile of shit and came out clean on the other side. I just refreshed it, Taggy. Hold on. That's weird. Hold on. Yeah, you did take it. I literally just said you took Thunder. Funny part is I just refreshed it. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I don't think my copy and paste worked. One sec. I literally just said you took them. There you go. Sorry. Well, I was wondering why the dollar amount looked the same. There. There. If anybody wants to kill for 40, the kill is 40. If not, I'll just keep taking out packs. Anybody want the rest for 40? That's a ton of other spots. You're going to get like 20 players, 30 players. Oh, never mind. There's Messina. I never really, not too much. I wrote off meals. I've never wrote off clothes, computers, cell phone bills. I've never wrote off because we're on a family plan. So I never wrote off my portion. Couldn't write off my own home office because in Hawaii I didn't have a door. So like we were in the living room. So my living room was literally my computer desk, my sorting area, my product inventory. But you know how the stature says that it has to be a dedicated office, it has to have a door. Uh I didn't really necessarily pay for internet. It wasn't in my name. So I didn't write off my internet. Nuggets and Laurie's off. But honestly, that was the whole thing. Like, I was planning, I was gonna just do like a sole proprietorship for my YouTube channel. Again, is that smart? Probably should I just do LLC? Probably. In case I say something and somebody says I was defamating their character or, some stupid shit like that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, trust me, buddy. When I went into business, like, trust me, the last thing I ever wanted to do is like fuck up legally and then owe hundreds and thousands in, you know, taxes, back taxes, interest penalties. Yes. Yes. As I learned later on in life. Yes. Trust me, I know a lot of brothers out there in Hawaii that's, let's just say, not on the straight arrow. I mean, for the most part, my arrow gotta be pretty straight. Pretty straight. I don't mind. I don't mind a little bit of I don't mind a little bit of bending here and there, but no, I'm not gonna buy. What's up, Pirotico? You fucker! How you? Long time. Been a few months. I was on Yellow Land on the apps for a little while. Came back to this channel now. How you, cuz? When you gonna come Vegas? Shit, you know what's fucked up? I just went to Trader Joe's. I didn't even hit you up. I'm not gonna buy a G-Wagon. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Unless it was tax write-offable. But you know me, bro. I don't want the flash. I don't want that kind of flash. I don't want to look rich. Yeah, the vehicle is definitely one I could have used because I did much. Well, okay. My mail lady, my USPS mail lady, who still works for USPS, still picks up from my house in Hawaii. She was the bomb. She knew the routine. She would come in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. She would drop off all the mail in our neighborhood. She would swing back 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3:30, depending on how much load she had. She would always come back and stop at my house, and then I would just load up all the packages. And because I used, the PayPal secret shipping link, I had it all batched, so it prints you out one barcode, which will automatically scan the 110 packages or 147, 189 packages that I had for the week. Oh, yes, sir. Portland, right on. Yeah, no, I'm not really, because thank you. What up, puppy? Where you been? I'll update the screen right after I'm done 4 more boxes, and then I'll come update the screen, puppy. Thank you very much. Yeah, but I definitely could have used like the miles write-off for going to the post office, going USPS, going FedEx. The hardest one for writing off was the state taxes for like personal, because you know how like when you can write off all the state taxes or all the state taxes you can write off. The state tax, I used to just use the state tax estimator to like gain write-offs. Yeah, make sure you guys DM me. Make sure you guys DM me the best your best tax saving tips. Now it's even worse because now I'm married. So like last year when I was doing my taxes, I didn't know this because obviously I wasn't married. When I did my taxes though, I didn't know that if I claim standard deduction, Mrs. Hammer has to take, or excuse me, if I itemize, Mrs. Hammer cannot take standard deduction. Oh, nice! I stayed in downtown Portland. Lots of creatures lurking out there, my brothers. And Tifa and all those kind of stuffs. Of course I want your advice, Noahs. I do need a good tax guy. I do. And a couple of you guys out there, you guys are actually specializing in taxes. I know Ski Kid from football. Michael Johnson does that. Cobalt from baseball. Jeffrey DeMarco, he does taxes every single year. I just found out, who else said he was doing? Griff. Griff said he's tax, Griff Cards. He does tax. Are you out there, Griff? He's a tax professional. In Belize. I don't want to fuck with any of that. That sounds scary. Yeah, I get plenty of cause the zombies out there is major. That's cool, bro. Rodico, long time no see, cuz. For a long time. Trav, I don't know what's left. I can't do like a ton off, obviously. Let me go check real quick. I mean, if it's Reynald is off at, what is that, 11, 16, 21, 25 bucks? Maybe. Hold on, let me go look. Yeah, automatic. Automatic. Let me go check for you, Trav. Give me a second. Let me see. 1 second, Trav. Didn't start yet, Seki. Didn't start yet, buddy. I still got another 10 boxes to take out. You know, this break is the bane of my existence because it always takes me... This break in general takes me like an hour and 15 minutes start to finish. Yeah, you didn't miss it. We're just finishing filling. Trav, give me 1 second, Trav. Oh, sick! I didn't know you guys had rental property out here in Anderson. If you don't mind, what's the cross streets? Yeah, they're there. I'll do it for you, Trev. That's fine, Trev. You'll get Warriors, Rockets, Miami Suns, Jaren Jackson, and Khalil Ware. You're good to send, Trev. That's fine. Yep. Or you, Travis. Yep. 15 plus bucks is good. Oh, okay. Okay. What's up, Anto? Long time no see. Chestnut. Is that the one kind of by? Is it kind of by the airport? Is that the one? I think it's a smaller street. Mrs. Hammer used to work in the area. That's why. Right off. Okay, no, never mind. Maybe I'm thinking somewhere else. Is it like 95 in Boulder? Pretty much right there. You don't gotta give me the address. I was just curious. That's it. Trav, you're good. You sent 15 Blez bucks, and I manually input you into the sheets. So I got you, buddy. So I manually input you into the website and everything, and you're good. Yep. So now all you do is sit back, relax, let me do the work, and I got you. Oh, whoops. See? Look, I didn't copy and paste again. See? That's what happened. All right, let me make your guys' player list real quick, guys. We'll be starting in about 8 minutes. Oh, okay, yeah. I used to run the okay. We got a lot of family out that side. We used to live off of 215 in Gibson. So right by the Auto Show Mall, right over there. We used to live when I first moved. I used to run the Firestone in Galleria Mall. When I came from Kaneohe like that. Yep, coming out right now, J-Nox. Give me a second. Yep. Guys, here's your player list links. Cornelison, here it is. For anybody that was waiting for it, give me like 1 quick minute to alphabetize it, and I got you guys. Perfect. What? Cause honestly, bro, Rudico, if you ever need something down here like that, like, fuck, I mean, I'm sure maybe you get other friends like that, but if you ever need, you know, me to run over there and check on something, grab the mail like that for you, bro, I got you, cause in the future, you know, if it saves you a trip, you get good products out here already. Don't worry about it. I do have the muscle. Yes, I do. I take that back. I got the, as we call it in the automotive industry. I got the BFH. I got the big fucking hammer. Now I get a couple guys out here because they do get nuts. I don't have any kind of story. Knock on wood. I don't have any kind of stories like that. Like thankfully, but I'm a pretty chill driver too, bro. Like I don't get too nuts like that. Yeah, I don't get nuts. I get nuts behind the steering wheel. Don't get me wrong. Like you fucking dummy. What the fuck? Like you know, I'm thinking that, and maybe I'm lipping it from my car, but I'm not like windows down. The fuck you doing? Like, you know, I'm not getting all crazy like that. Mrs. Hammer, hey, you should see my wife. Hey, she get kind of nuts. And I tell her all the time, I'm like, bro, you gonna get me shot one of these days. Your mom gonna get me shot. I'd be scared shitless too, bro. Knock on wood, again, I've never had that happen to me. I had a knife pulled on me when I was in high school, but that was about it. And even that's scary enough when, you know, you got somebody fucking right there with fucking blade out and all you're doing, you're like, oh shit. Jack, my CD player. In Kahala Mall. McDonald's. Fucking dummies. Yeah, hey, I would too, because if that was the case, I'd drive around a couple times, make sure I wouldn't be followed. I'd wait like I'd probably go eat food. I'd probably go eat drive-through and then go back to my house or whatever. I'd be shedding bricks too. You know, honestly, I think it's just highlighted to be crazy. Cause like me, I live far off the strip. I'm like 25 minutes off the strip. So like I'm pretty far. But a lot of neighborhoods are pretty chill. I think it just depends, you know. You're in the wrong area, in the wrong neighborhood. Yeah. Just like anything, you know. But I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, knock on wood, I've never had that kind of experience. Oh, nice. Yeah, the only shitty part about that is the oil stains, all of that. That's the only crappy thing. Depending on the HOA too, if the HOA cares or not. Or if no more HOA, you're in better luck. My HOA sucks. I never knew how shitty it was having a HOA. And now if I could reset it, I wish I didn't have an HOA. I wish I never had an HOA. I really do. Right. But like in Hawaii, honestly, we don't really have HOAs. If they do have HOAs, it's in a condominium, so it doesn't really matter. Dude, seriously. You don't even know, brah. Catch this one before we start, right? You guys wanna catch a good one? You guys wanna catch? All right, I gotta share this story before we start. I have to. You like catch on good HOA, bro? Check this one. I think I still got it on my email. I literally saved it on my phone because it was the most outlandish thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, jury duty. Right here, right here. Oh, I guess I don't have it. So, this lady. Oh, that's not it. So this lady, she came to my bro. This lady came to my front door. She took a picture of my staircase. Okay, she took a picture of my staircase. Dude, it's the dumbest thing in the world. Dumbest freaking swear. Dumbest thing in the world. What is happening? Okay. For reference. Oh, it's not gonna show, huh? Okay. She took a picture of my steps to my house. I don't care if you guys know where I live. It's pretty easy to find my information. She took a picture and maybe like that much part of the door is showing my front door. Okay? And they're like, "Oh, you're in violation of bullshit, bullshit, bullshit." And I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck I had to email them and say, "I don't know what the fuck the violation's for. You took a picture of my staircase." So then they said, "Oh, your security door your security door is not to code. You didn't fill out an application to have a metal security door." I had to rip them and I had to tell them the fucking security door was installed since 2017, since I bought this fucking house. And all of a sudden you guys are too bored that you guys gotta do this. I told them it's fucking harassment. I ripped them on a whole email. Oh, please complete the application, is all they told me. Like couple weeks later, oh, I don't have it. Couple weeks later, they had to email me back. Couple weeks later, they had to email me back and say, "Please disregard, sorry." Funniest thing of my life. They fucking bitched at me for having one of those metal security doors when it was installed on the property since the day I bought the property. They are dumb, bro, dumbest people in the world. Promise. And it was funny because I had to tell them, "Hey, are you guys harassing me? Are you trying to find something wrong with my house?" Like, I literally had to say that. And then they backed off. I'm like, yeah. Ever since then, the funny part is I never got a violation. Usually I get a violation every month. Oh! You don't really see too many Samoans or Tongans out here, to be honest. Not a lot. Not a lot. Anyway, thank you for the fill, everybody. Sorry to give you guys the long stories as always, but dumb, bro, like dumb. Oops. I can't stand HOAs. Let's go. Good luck. I've never had an HOA in Hawaii, so I'm not used to that, you know. Oh, your garbage cans. I can see it in your backyard. Even though my backyard has one of those closed gates. I'm like, the fuck? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I'm familiar. I'm familiar. I've never had to do plumbing. The worst thing I did to my house was I flooded my house because of my fish tank. That's the worst thing I've done. Shit. Maybe that's why I get sick so often. Maybe that's why. Or a mold. That's why. I'm just kidding. Maybe I'm not nice. There's my boy, red, white, and blue of Con Canipple. Steph on a refractor. Oh, got you. Yeah, my house was built in 14. One of the reasons I bought them when we started to look in 2016, one of the reasons I bought them was because I was like, okay, I was like, hey, I don't want to be fixing shit left and right. You know, I mean, for the most part, knock on wood, I was like, okay, 2014, for the most part, I shouldn't have problems for 20, 30 years. Hopefully, my goal was to sell the place by now, you know what I mean? We'll see some nice color coming. Good luck. Start on a true purple. It's a big one, too. It's Wemby. 25 of 75. Are we going to do it again today, guys? Nice Wemby on the purple. Beautiful hit. Great start. Cooper flag base. Oh. Fleming. Right, yeah, P-Tex. But I heard the Pex piping is better, I heard. Harper. I mean, I don't know, maybe it leaks more frequently, but, you know, not going to, like, destroy everything and you're going to have to cut pipes. Good start on the first couple boxes. Yeah. Well, and I'm not a plumber by no means, but I'll fix it. I'll figure it out and I'll fix it. Why my shower one day, Mrs. Hammer was using the shower. She turned it on, and then you can't turn it off because the cartridge on the inside. So I had to learn that real quick. So I had to go figure out where to shut off my water in the house, which I figured out it was in my garage, thankfully. And then you know, you take apart the shower handle, you cut around the caulking on the cover, and it exposes the T. And then there's the cartridge in there. So I learned how to change out the cartridge. That thing was stuck. I didn't have the appropriate plumbing tools on me, mind you. But that thing was fucking stuck in there. Had to run to Home Depot, buy a new one. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, those are things I never knew, you know. Now I know everything about it, you know. I was a mechanic by trade, Travis, so it's just those are the things you just, you know, when I bought the house, I didn't think about. I was 27 when I bought the house. So it's like it was just one of those things where I never thought about it, Now I know majority, breakers, what's what. I know I can't plug in two air fryers into the same circuit without tripping my breaker in my house. If it's two different circuits, no problem. Same circuit, it will blow the fuse every time. Or it will trip the fuse, I should say. But it's things that you learn later in life, right? What's up, Skylar? Zion James on the basketballs. Yeah, no, I'm good. It was funny because literally I was like, as Mrs. Sam, I bought a second like cheaper air fryer. I was like, okay, cool. Hey, we can make the chicken in one. I got the dual air fryer, so I can make French fries in the other one, and then maybe I'll make like a third Brussels sprouts or something. So when I plugged in the second one and I started running it, hey, where did the lights go? Why did you shut off the lights? Why did you turn off the TV? Do we have a blackout? No, because my internet's still on. The fuck? Oh, the breaker tripped. Tuk. Okay, cool. Let's do it again. Oh shit. I don't think I can run two air fryers, guys. Let me try a different outlet. Works. Perfect. True Green. Scoot Henderson, a 99 on the green basketballs. I don't know enough about pecs, truthfully. So, S and yay. But yeah, I got to learn my plumbing skills real quick. Trey Johnson. A funny part is my dad was a plumber. Obviously, he was, under the substances, so I can't tell you enough about that part. But yeah, so like I changed out that little cartridge in the shower valve. He changed out that little, cigar looking cartridge thing, and then put everything back. And then at the same time, my tub drain, um, you couldn't put the cover in it because the it was all corroded. So you have to get that little extractor, unspin it, and then you got to put the plumber's putty around it and twist it back in and stuff. So I learned a lot of good skills. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. I admit, I YouTube mechanicked it and it worked. Derek Queen. I mean, I'm not dumb when it comes to repairs. Obviously, can figure it out. Shark bites, yeah. Those shark bites look interesting. Like, looks good to use, like in a pinch. But they look temporary. I wouldn't know any better because I'm not a plumber. To 150, Jalen Tyson. But in a pinch, those things look pretty solid. A few guys like Jalen Tyson. If you know Mr. Sabertooth, he's a big Jalen Tyson collector. He was in here earlier today. He's usually on football a little bit more, and then he always jump to the main channel. Couple guys that actually collect Jalen Tyson. And he's dirt cheap too. Dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. You want to know, who's somebody I didn't know was that belt? I didn't know, AJ Brown. Did anybody see that recent video where he was training? Bro, I knew he was big. Like, don't get me wrong. I knew he had good size. I didn't know he was that big. I was like, oh shit. Shirt off, bro. He looks like a beast. I was like, crap. AJ Brown is a big boy too. No, yeah, dude, he really is. I just never realized like how ripped he was. Purple. Brandon Clark to 75. AJ Brown is fucking. Hugo. Carter Bryant. Walter Clayton on the red, white, and blue. That's gold. Ooh, let's show it. Let me clear my hand and then we'll show it. Let me use Terrence Shannon to block real quick. There is some edge damage on that Fleming. Ooh, hello. Refractor of Cooper Flag for Seki. One of the nicer center copy. Nice hit, Seki. Got a gold auto coming. Good luck. Ooh. And a rookie Fanatical. Ooh. There's Ace Bailey for my good friend Beans. I said Beans, 75 on a Fanatical SSP. Oh, Ace Bailey. I said Beans. Let's see this gold auto. Let's see this gold auto. Let me just case these real quick. Come on, be massive. We need massive today. Hello, Friday Rips. Good vibe, Friday Rips. We need massive. Beyond massive. Beyond massive. Beyond massive. Good luck, guys. Gold auto. It's a rookie to 50. That's beyond massive. NG Ting with the Dylan Harper. When it sits, it always hits, baby. 39 of 50 on a true gold. Oh, boy. Wow. 39 of 50. And the blasters out of nowhere start to produce. The blasters out of nowhere are producing. They are producing. I'm telling you. I mean, you know, yesterday we had one case that was kind of eh. Or actually it was today. It was all right. It was solid. The one before that was kind of eh. The one before that was really good. This one's really good. Ooh. Get a picture of this bad boy. We need to hit a Cooper Flag today now. We need a Cooper Flag auto. Let's end it like we did last week Friday, guys. Let's end it like we did last week Friday. Beautiful hit. That is such a nice hit. The last Harper we had, I think, was just a refractor, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we continue. If I'm not mistaken, that might have been in the same, like, blaster box as the SSP of Ace. That's a nice Hugo. On the Aqua basketballs, we're really catching some fire on these blasters. The good news is I have a lot of blasters. So that's good. Purple of Essengate to 75 Serenity. I guess, hey, that was the box that was... You got to remember at the beginning of this break, the box wasn't even glued together properly. I got to go look for more boxes that are broken. VJ Edgeko. Isn't that funny? Oh, there he is. What's up, Ting? Isn't that funny? Because the other day, yesterday we had the one with the missing hanger with the missing box. We had a hanger that only had 63 boxes instead of 64. And then all of a sudden, we got a case that was like kind of halfway open, if you will. It wasn't really open, but you know what I mean. And now we got Dylan Harper. I think I found the trigger, guys. Tang, I love you too. Congratulations. What a way to wake up. Yaki Chunis. That's a great way to wake up. Draymond on the yellow to 275. Harper on the base. Ball of Duty Aqua of Steph Curry. We need a Steph auto now. Zakarski Refractor. We do need a Shaq auto magenta of De'Aaron Fox to 399 on the magenta. Leah McNeely Refractor. Giannis on the red, white, and blue. Tyrese Proctor, red, white, and blue. There's a Shea. Nipple base. Kate on the refractor. Carter Bryant refractor. Cooper Flag base. Really nice case so far. Yep. Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag again. Sorber on the red, white, and blue. Asa. was awesome. It was awesome. Durango was awesome. What's up, Dan? Oh, you're very welcome on the magenta. I didn't know you had them. What's up, buddy? Who's the highlight on the comedian cards? There better be Gabriel Iglesias. If there's Joe Coy in it, I'm gonna cry. Holy Mandel ain't that funny. Did you really? I like Gabriel Iglesias. I like him because he can blur the lines between all the cultures. Like, it doesn't matter. You can be Hawaiian, you can be, Indian, you can be Hispanic. It doesn't matter. Like, he can blur the lines so good. He's pretty hilarious. Jeremiah Fierce. Zion James on the refractor. Con Canipo. Franz on the Aqua at 199. Seems to be a little bit above average numbered hits in this case. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Just feels that way. Noah Essingu. Brownizer. I know, buddy, I forgot to tell you that. I was going to say, oh no, I was like, I wonder if I said it on the live yesterday. I was like, I wonder if Julian Phillips is still going to be Julian Phillips. If you rewind yesterday's show, that's exactly the first thing I said. I was like, oh no, buddy not going to be happy. Now it's going to be I collect Noah Essingu. Drake Powell. Linear on the refractor. What is happening with this case? Like literally, what is happening? That's Ace Bailey on the Future Stars autograph for Beans. He got the Ace Bailey of rookie auto, and he gets the Fanatical SSP. What a case! This is the kind of case. This is the kind of case we need. You're going from Hot Hands Hammer to what did we say Bobo's name's gonna be? Bobo's Banging Bonanza Hot Weekend Cases. I don't know, whatever we call it. It's been a lot of fun, man. It's been a lot of fun. Honestly, I do hope maybe we buy more in the near future. Not a ton, but like, you know, I'll take like, you know, 15 cases of Megas, 10 cases hangers, 10 cases blasters, something like that. Will Riley on the red, white, and blue. Next release is going to be Finest. ETA next month. About a month from now. Then you got the Panini Unlicensed Signature Style and Donruss. I think Signature Style ETA is April is when they're predicting. Steph on the red, white, and blue. Advisory SSP. No freaking way. Oh, gosh. I saw Spurs on there. Carter Bryant for third. With the Carter Bryant SSP. I thought that was going to be Dylan Harper. I'm sorry. I thought that was going to be Dylan Harper all the way. Got a little ahead of myself there. All right. Let's see. One more auto or one more extra SSP. Let's do it. So long as Panini is not overpriced, I think you'll be fine. If that signature style is, you know, starts with a 1, we're good. DeAndre Hunter on the true blue. Barnheiser. Magenta of Kyrie to $3.99. How about a logo man? How about a logo man or something here? I think it will move, honestly. I think it will move. I mean, you have VJ Edgecombe autos. You got all the guys that's not currently signing. So you'll have Jeremiah Fears. You'll have Trey Johnson. Amongst some others. Amongst some of the others I'm probably not naming. The question is Luka going to have autos in the product? Is Steph Curry going to be signing in the product? That's the real question. What is the checklist going to look like? Is Ja going to be signing? Not that Ja's market is really strong at the moment. But those are the kinds of questions, you know, we're all kind of asking ourselves at the moment. Leaf will not touch this channel, unfortunately. I've asked for it before. Even last year, I've asked for it again in December. It's never gonna happen. Sorry. Never gonna happen. I wanted it. I want it to happen. What's up, cruising? I wanted it to happen. Like, we could have done Leaf Best of Sports. We could have done, you know, all those, you know, Best of Sports is a fun one. Best of Tennis, Best of Basketball, Best of... The best ofs would have been really fun to do. Any of the best ofs would have been fun. Proctor Refractor. VJ Edgecombe, we have a Teo, I believe. It's Tatum to 299. I've asked, the problem is I think the distribution that we do run through, I don't believe, again, don't mark my words because I can't see it all, but I don't believe they carry Leaf. Yellow of Gabe Vincent, I don't believe they carry any of the Leaf products. So if we have to go like secondary and shit like that, I don't see GTS's list and stuff like that. I only see the smaller ones. I could see one, maybe two. I've seen wild card on there, yes. That's not gonna come here. I've seen wild card, yes. When I went to the National in 2021, I had one of those National wild card specialty packs that they gave out Knipple at their booth. Ace on the basketballs. Kobe Bryant, red, white, and blue. Danny Wolf on the basketballs. Ace Bailey. And our last stack. Really nice case. Look at that. Hour and 14 minutes. The minute I say last stack. Am I good at timing this or am I good at timing this, guys? Pretty good, huh? Bradley Beal on the blue basketballs. Hugo Refractor. And Alex Tuhey. Is how we end the break, and we end it literally at 1 hour and 14 minutes and 21 seconds. Pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. My OCD, absolutely. That was a phenomenal case. Between this case and that Knipple case we had last week, Friday, this might have been honestly a top 3 case. Without exaggerating it, obviously. I think this might have been like a top 3, top 5 case of blasters that we've ripped so far. So if you guys got in, congrats. Even if I didn't hit for you, at least we saw some big cards. It's been a, bro, you know it's crazy? I don't think I've hit a glass canvas. I think I hit one yesterday. I didn't hit that many this week. And I didn't hit any patenants this week. I hit 0 patenant SSPs this week. If anybody's keeping track. I have not hit a single patenant SSP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is above average color. Maybe by like 4 cards. That looks above average to me. Recap. So much aces. Yeah, I did it as Siakam Glass yesterday, yes. But no patents. I don't have anything super close cruising. Let me update the store. I do have the 1-box Sapphire. I do have the full case hangers that are up. The full case hangers isn't too far off. Really nice case. True Purple of Wemby to 75. Carter Bryant, Advisory SSP. Cooper Flag, Refractor. Ace Bailey, Future Stars, Base Rookie Autograph. Fanatical SSP of Ace Bailey behind that. And the Monster of the Break. I'll be honest with you, the Blasters might be the bangers now. 39 of 50 True Gold Rookie Auto of Dylan Harper for Mr. NG Ting. Beat the Sword on the Cooper Flags. Couple colors there. Ace Bailey. Beat the Sword. Cooper Flag. And of course, your Dylan Harpers. 3 base and a nice True Gold there. Thank you guys for joining very much. That was Full Case player number 14. I am going to add in Blaster player number 15 in about 3 minutes.